Hey world, welcome back to my channel. It's Lynn here with Lynn and Things, and today I'm going to be doing a little cooking video for you, okay? I'm getting my dinner started kind of early, I know. It's like lunchtime, but I like to get my dinner cooked and ready so that later on we don't have to worry about it. So today we're going to have baked mastacholi per my daughter's request. She wanted baked mastacholi. And so I got some ground chicken here on the stove, browning up. We use chicken or turkey a lot because we don't eat beef and we don't eat pork. So my substitute a lot of times is going to be ground chicken or ground turkey. So today we got ground chicken. And my sauces that I'm going to be using today is Parmesan Romano sauce. And I also like this sauce by Prego that has hidden super veggies in it. It's a veggie one, and it has sweet potato, carrot, cauliflower, butternut squash, spinach, and roasted red peppers. Now, you would think hearing all those veggies that you would be able to taste that, but honestly, you don't taste it. It's so good. You really can't tell the difference. And I love it because it helps us to get some more veggies into our diet. Although my girls are grown, sometimes, it's hard to get people to eat their veggies. You have to remember to eat your veggies. So that's a good way to get them in, using that sauce or using things that has veggies in it. Now to this I'm going to add my cheeses today. I'm going to be putting inside. I'm going to use some Italian by Dutch Farms here. So I think it's 2 cups that comes in this. So we're going to use some Italian shredded cheese. And I'm also going to use some provolone. I don't know if you can see that. I got some mozzarella here. I'm going to put some mozzarella. And of course you can't have mastacholi and not have your Parmesan. So I have some Parmesan Romano powdered cheese. So my meat is all browned up here, and I'm going to add my sauce, meat, and pasta all together. My pasta is already ready. So we're going to combine everything into the big pot. So I'm going to switch places with the pots here. I'm going to turn that off. And inside this pot is our pasta, and it's already cooked. I cooked it already. I'll show you. The pasta's in the pot already. And so now the easy part is going to happen. I'm just going to add my ground chicken to the pot. It's already nice and browned up. And then I'm going to add a couple of seasonings. I have my everyday seasoning, and with this everyday seasoning, it's like having everything in here. So we have you have your salt, you have black peppercorn, you have coriander, onion, garlic, pepper, chili peppers. So it's a little bit of everything in this. I like this. I get this from Trader Joe's. So I'm just gonna, and it comes with a grinder. That's so cool, right? I like that. And then I also am gonna use some all-purpose seasoning, a little bit of that. I'm gonna use some pepper. Also gonna put a little parsley because I don't know why, I just like green. I like green in my food. I like to see the green. So parsley, and although you can't really taste it, I just like it for the look. And then I'm gonna put a little oregano. Just to season up the meat a little bit. So now we're gonna add our sauces. Just gonna pour that right on in. Now I may not need 2 whole jars. Maybe just a jar and a half. So I'm gonna put half of this jar. That should be enough. And we're going to stir all of these things together. This is your base. Get it all nice and incorporated together there. And then I'm going to move my seasonings out of the way of our pasta mixture here. Just line the bottom of your pan. Like so. show you. Let me take you over here and see that's in the pan. Mozzarella, like so. A little mozzarella and a couple of slices of the provolone. I like to layer it in between because once you put it in the oven and it melts, oh, it goes all through the pasta. It's amazing. It's delicious. Sorry about that. Let me move you guys back. And now I'm going to put a little bit of the Italian cheese in. Open that up. Sprinkle some of that on top of there. Not a lot, maybe a fourth of the bag, because you're going to do another layer. Then I'm going to sprinkle some of my Parmesan. And now we're going to layer it with the rest of the meat and pasta mixture on top. My daughter told me, just make a little bit. It's so hard to make a little bit of pasta, y'all. I don't know why. You try to make a little and it always turns out to be a lot. Pasta is just not something you can do a little bit of. But I tried to do just like half of a pound of the pasta, and it still looks like a lot to me. But okay, we're going to set this over into the sink. Then I'm going to bring the pan over for you. Looking good already. And now I'm going to top it again with my cheeses. A couple of slices of the mozzarella. A couple of slices of the provolone. Love provolone. Tear that in half. Put that there. Then we're going to dump some more of our shredded Italian cheeses. You can be generous on the top, put as much as you like. We love cheese here, so I'm going to try to put a lot of this on top. Sorry. I had to get all those corners, y'all. I want cheese everywhere. Then I'm going to add some Parmesan again. And like I said, I like pretty stuff, so I'm going to add a little parsley. Let me grab my parsley. Ooh. This is looking so pretty. And so we're going to put this in the oven for about 30 minutes and let it cook up. And I'll come back and show you the finished product.